Welcome to another episode of Our History. Our History is an educational program packaged to enlighten us on the history of West Africa. Last week, for instance, we focused on what history is, the importance of history, the countries in West Africa, the geographical location of West Africa, and how the geographical location affects the day-to-day events of the people, which we now define as our history. So today we'll be looking at West African zones and its peoples. This will enable us to understand the zones in the West African region, their culture, economy, politics, and religious systems. I'm Ohi Alegbe, your host. Let us now take a look at the various zones in West Africa. The zones identified in West Africa are coastal, Sahara, forest, Sudan, and Sahel. The coastal zone is a lowland that is next to the seashore or a large body of water. Its nearness to the ocean causes its rainfall to be high, although there is a considerable difference in the amount of rainfall within the region. For instance, it could rain the whole year in the Niger Delta, while in the Ghanaian coast it rains between May and October. The coastal zone is associated with low, muddy coasts, mangrove swamps, and sometimes with long, smooth, and sandy beaches.
Coastal zone, there are three major distinct things. The topography is steep towards the coast. We call the rivers fast-flowing West African rivers. Why are they fast-flowing? Because they descend on the hill. The forest is thick and throughout the year, log of wood. The temperature is high throughout the year. So people who live there have to be adapted to that environment. It's very difficult for other people to come in and live there. And dictate our type of life, our type of urbanization, our interaction among ourselves, the type of agriculture we had. But when we then move to the middle belt again, we find more open landscape.
Some countries located in the coastal zone are Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, Sierra Leone, Cote d'Ivoire, and parts of Nigeria. The languages spoken here are classified under the Kwa group of languages. The Sudan zone is characterized by